Hello everyone. A brutal hammering by India. 271 was the target, and India chased it down with 9 wickets in hand, with lots and lots of overs, 10.1 overs precisely left in the game. It was a thrashing. South Africa lost the game. The bowlers looked clueless, the batters as well. And if you look at it, was this time the show of Yashasvi Jaiswal. He smashed his maiden ODI century. He's quite a regular member of the Test side, but not that much of an ODI side because this is his only second ODI series. So in the panel today we have got Ayan Chatterjee and Anup Konnur sir. So Ayan, like what went wrong for South Africa? They lost the toss, but you don't have toss in your hand. But I think that they made a mistake by making Adam Markram the number five batter because that back-to-back wickets fell. Prasida Krishna took 2 wickets. So the downfall started from there only. What's your take on South Africa's performance?
South Africa, I think they lost. First of all, as you said, toss. I mean, they were winning all the tosses and everything. So suddenly they had to bat first and had to set a total. And they lost Ryan Rickelton very early. As usual, he's become like a walking wicket in this ODI series. Another duck for him. But then Quinton de Kock and Temba Bavuma had a great partnership. De Kock was back to visit his seventh ODI 100 against India, seventh ODI 100 against India, and 23rd overall. So de Kock had a great match. But Temba Bavuma with him, they had a great partnership of 113. But Bavuma, if you notice, slowed down towards the end. He totally dropped anchor. Don't know what happened there. And then shuffling of the batting order. Bretsky came in at 4 and Aiden Markram, centurion in the last innings, went down to 5. So that was a bit of a turning point, I will say, or a shocking move. That if a person has got century at the top of the order, you can move it up to 3, maximum 4. Why down at 5? I didn't understand. Bretsky could have easily batted at 5, in my view. Anyway, that was one error that they did. And then wickets lost in clusters. That was the main reason why South Africa lost. I mean, if you look at it, Kuldeep got 2 in an over, and just it was a free fall. I mean, till 25 overs, South Africa were in control, 143 for 2 in 25 or something. Then 4 down in 30 overs. They were doing all right, but then they lost wickets in clusters and totally lost their plot. And Kuldeep Yadav, he was the star with 4 wickets. And Prasidh Krishna, he went for 27 in his first two, came back and picked up 4 wickets to clean up the tail and restricted South Africa to 270, and which was at least 30 short because they needed 300 in Vizag. Vizag was maybe not as flat as Ranchi and Raipur, and maybe the dew factor wasn't there as much as those two other venues that I mentioned. But 300 was definitely needed in Vizag. But they got to 270, and 271 is an Indian run chase, which is very comfortable. And then the openers got to start. Yashasvi Jaiswal played himself in, but I think Rohit took the pressure off him, and then it was in the end Rohit took the pressure. Rohit got 75, he got out. Yashasvi got his maiden 100, and Virat was just in a different zone. I mean, he's batting in a different zone this season, and he got the player of the series also at the end. Comfortable win, 40 overs. They wanted in 40 overs. I mean, if this was a tie series, the India would have got a bonus point because they chased down a target in 40 overs. But 9 wickets with 10 overs to spare, 10.1 overs to spare, as you said, is a comprehensive win. I mean, 2 close games we had. The series decider was a damn squib. A one-sided win for India, and they win the 10th home series in the last 11 home series. I mean, 10 out of 11 India won at home since a long time. So that is another achievement for them. Commiserations to South Africa, they checked boxes, they ticked a few boxes, but they have still a long way to go. That's my view on overall broad strokes of this game.
Yes, it was quite a brutal batting display as well. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Like Virat Kohli also got the player of the match. This was player of the series. Player of the match was Yashasvi Jaiswal. But we'll come to Anup sir now. I think now the debate between Roko, like Virat and Rohit, is slowly actually getting decreased now of their chances of playing 2027 ODI World Cup. It's looking all good for rosy for both the players. They will say non-committal. I don't know who said that, whether it was Chidakarkar or Gautam Gambhir, but now the performance is saying a lot of things. But still, like 37-year-old Virat Kohli, after 2 years, he'll be 39. Fitness issues are there, but scoring, like he also in the press conference, like having a word with the presentation, said that his game is increased in the last couple of years, 2 to 3 years. He openly said it. Like he's also what to say. वो कहते हैं ना उसको भी समझ में आ रहा है that he's batting on a different level. Like he's also on the cusp of 1600s. If he gets 1600s in 40 matches, he might be the second player who has smashed 100 tons in entire international cricket. But complete clinical performance, we can say. And yes, there's no doubt, like unofficial captain is Rohit Sharma, and also unofficial captain is Virat Kohli. KL Rahul only behind the wickets. Stump Mike is going on ball the ball here, there. Like Virat and Rohit are leading the team. Like I don't know what will happen. Will Shubman Gill will play the New Zealand ODIs, but these two are in complete control, no matter what is happening with Gautam Gambhir and Ajit Agarkar. What's your take on Virat Kohli, Anup sir?
Yes, this series should be underlined as Virat Kohli versus South Africa. Because 302 runs in three matches, two centuries, and 150 of highest caliber. That's Virat in consistent form, which we always are been seen through the ages, through the past years as well. And once Virat there's this knack of storing runs, he is like a run machine. He means लोदोते होते हैं, एक गोल्डन पैच होता है, सिल्वर पैच की थोड़े रन स्टोर करते फिर लॉ ऑफ एवरेज आते हैं. बट for Virat, it seems destiny has his own plans and law of averages those against Virat Kohli, because when he gets into his mind space, as he told in the presentation as well, right now he's in his happy mind space. He is freely playing his game and he understanding his game in more better way. If he gets liberated in his mind space, then we see the Virat Kohli versus South Africa everywhere. And just for reason, I would say like Virat Kohli looks in previously Virat Kohli has never hit so many sixes in a series. His highest was eight sixes versus Sri Lanka in 2017. That was his highest sixes in a series. But this South African series, Virat already hit as his hit 10 sixes already, 10 plus sixes. He already hit in three matches. And today also he was the moment he came onto the field, it was evident that he was like in his free flowing form as well. So happy that he means after the first two deaths in Australia, everyone were talking about that Virat to Daya, everyone were shutting him down. But now with his bat, he has shut the mouth of everyone, including the selectors, Agarkar, Gambhir. Now they won't speak a word because what kind of commitment he has shown on the field. Well, at the age of 37, if this guy can that convert a double into a triple, then this guy is made of something else. And people like this, for them age really doesn't matter, because after 2 years, even if he's in 39, with this supreme fitness and playing only one format of the game, he's not playing test, not playing T20, playing one format of the game, it's very evident that Virat Kohli would be at his extremely supreme fitness, and Rohit Sharma too, because both of them now they had made their mind clear that they are aiming the 2027 ODI World Cup. So until that, they both will go to any steps in their lives to make sure that they stay fit enough. And now next time when we are seeing Virat is like from 26 December, the Vijay Hazare Trophy will start before the New Zealand series. So there Virat and Rohit, they both are committed to play the Vijay Hazare Trophy, which they will play before the New Zealand ODIs go on. So and this form is a welcoming form. When just see the change, sir. You say that yes, why they need to play so much and everything. But today, just say this welcome change. In the second match, Virat played the anchor role. He guided young Ruturaj alongside him, and Ruturaj stole his maiden century. Today, Yashasvi Jaiswal was guided by Rohit Sharma, the veteran as well. So, if the team is in the correct blend of youth as well as experience, the youth too gets that learnings and motivations from the experienced guys. And today that reflected in Yashasvi Jaiswal. First two matches he was hastily hitting the bouncers high up in the air, going after the bowlers in the first few overs and getting giving away his wicket. But today he stood on his ground, understood the pitch, until first 50 he was so much patient. He only unleashed himself after the first 50. So that's what it's difference the experience guys alongside you made them make you understand the game, because Virat and Rohit both have been in this situation for numerous times in their lives now. They had their ups and downs, and this new team, yes, these two guys will go, but before going, that's what we were expecting in test also. That let them these two guys be there. Let them shape up the new youngsters and then leave the team, because no team is permanent with old people. They are one of those somewhere or the other. But this team, ODI team transition would be smooth, I guess, because Virat and Rohit would be there till 2027, and the youngsters playing alongside them will only gather more experience. So excellent innings by Virat. He actually thrashed single-handedly the South Africans today. And about South African batting, yes, like Ayan has mentioned, I also didn't understand why Ryan Rickleton was opening, because two left-handers opening the batting, it gives a fair amount of chance to left armer Arshdeep Singh to ball easily at them. Right-left combination would have confused Arshdeep the bowler. And Ryan Rickleton could have batted down the order. Now at an issue, though no, there was no need to change the opening right-left combination of Martram and Dithot. But now, as said so, the ODIs are over. Now all the concentration goes on the T20 series starting from 9th, and it is important because now these 10 matches will decide the Indian squad for the T20 World Cup. So who opens the match, who opens the match in absence of Shubman Gill, everything will be decided from 9th onwards. And if the top four positions are fixed or not, which positions are rotated, everything will be decided. What is India's policy? So now T20 will start, and all the now concentration will be moving to T20 and T20 World Cup. But exciting series, and today also winning the toss. KL Rahul and in Team India knew today came to know the importance of what is actually it is meant by toss winning, because they actually got to ball with the new drier ball, and the effect was immediately seen. And South Africa on the other hand bore the fruits of bowling in the dew today. They actually understood what India went through in the first two matches, bowling with the wet ball. So vice versa, luck was also with India today with the toss. So one in the million, that scenario happened today. Hopefully, India continues winning the toss. That would what I would pray. And let's see what happens in the future. But a much improved performance, at least after the test debacle, these performances from the Indian team was needed. At least fan would at least now नॉट फॉरगेट बट एटलीस्ट थोड़ा दूध कम हो जाएगा कि टेस्ट मैच ठीक है 2-0 से आ रहा है, बट अब व्हाइट बॉल में तो इंडियन टीम जीत रही है. दैट्स माय टेक.
Yes, there are some scars which got what you can less now after this ODI series win by 2-1. But Virat Kohli's game has improved. We can say it was never very low level. It got upgraded as the game. But at least
Upgraded.
India's next white ball assignment is South Africa is still staying there for us for 2 weeks. We can say max 2 weeks for the five-match ODI series. But after that, New Zealand is going for
T20 है.
three five T20s, and then against New Zealand they are going to play three ODIs, and then that will be the end of India's ODI summer, and then five T20 internationals as well. It's going to be interesting, but recently a lot has been said like that. The comment made by Shukri Conrad of the Grovel, he also said I shouldn't have said that, but he didn't apologize. He's a very strict man. But if you look at South Africa's entire article selection of why David Miller is not there, why Tabrez Shamsi is not there, why Andrik Notke is just playing the five-match T20 International Series, who often says he loves franchise cricket. Like it's not so much bright for South Africa. So still they are winning. It's still a learning process. They have to manage the players, workload manage due to the franchise and everything. But South Africa will be a little bit happy that they won the one match as well. If they could have won the first match, then the series would have been another thing. But let's see how it goes at T20 internationals are around the corner. Just I will give you an update. Like tomorrow, most likely will be the last day of day four, Australia versus England. Second Ashes. I just a couple of minutes ago or half an hour ago, I saw the press conference of Marcus Trescothick, who was saying that our preparation has been good, but we haven't played 2 to 3 Shield games like earlier we used to do. I mean, seriously, I never get angry so much, but this England cricket team, they only said that they don't want to play Shield like the tour games, practice games, but they want to play practice on other grounds by playing golf. These guys are literally, I mean, seriously, you only opt out of the tour games, and now you're blaming for Great Australia and the entire management and everything. This is hypocrisy. I'm telling you, just a last word from my end. Like, this can be the end of Brendan McCullum. If England loses the test series by 5-0, Ball will be buried because ODI team can be made in 1.5 year or so. But McCullum needs to do something, but he's not playing. Ben Stokes will have to do. So tomorrow also action contestant. Tomorrow we will also be back with the second test match preview. As just like Saturday, it was today in Indian Standard Timing. So thank you everyone. Thank you Anup sir and Chatterjee. So we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, cricket will only win. Australia is in great form. England will need to do a miracle. And on Indian side, happy Indians will sleep today. Virat Kohli 300 plus runs. My one request to Mr. Jaisha, please introduce 5 match ODS series again. We badly want 5 match ODS series. It's not. These are really the fun is half-hearted here. Like if this series could have been 5 match series, no? Oh yes, India 2-1, South Africa will again bounce back, or we might win it 3-1, 4-1. So that excitement is built up. Come on, we want 5 match ODS series. If somehow he listens to me, I'm a very good fan of you. I'm not that much fan, but I really like your work. Thank you, both of you. Thank you.